We need you.
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 There's all types of jobs for someone in the volunteer fire service with different skill sets.
There's a job for everyone, and we have many ranges of abilities and many jobs to fit for every range of that ability.
A lot of people feel that they don't want to run into a burning building, or they may feel the fire truck's too large to drive. But there's a variety of things they can do. We respond to all sorts of different emergencies.
There's a lot of jobs in the fire service, and it's not just going inside a burning building.
There's always a job for another person. Even if you don't want to be interior, you can be there, help get tools out, you can drive us to the scene. There's EMS side.
Probably for every position that's inside the building, there's at least one or two more outside. We have truck operators, we have people to change air bottles, we have the auxiliary to come and support the people that are fighting the fire. EMS workers that are part of the fire department.
In the early days was going down and putting out a house fire. And that was the basis of it. In this day and age, nowadays there's a very diverse, wide range of jobs within the fire service.
You get to choose which ones that you train for and which ones you respond to and which ones you do. So people have a lot of flexibility. The volunteers can make the call on what they do.
There's just as much work to do outside, and if you want to get involved in your community, you can. You can do it by joining your volunteer fire department, and you can be part of the fire service, but you don't have to necessarily be an interior firefighter.
There's something for everyone.
Man, I've got a working fire on the first floor of a three-story, looks like a multi-dwelling.
Reporting a working fire on the first floor of a three-story multi-dwelling.
We've always had this feeling of wanting to give back. You know, we mean a lot to our community and in which we live in. And that's our sense of giving back to the community and helping it out. I'm always the type of guy that's always there for lend a helping hand or a shoulder to cry on. And this is our way when the community is rocked by an EMS call or a neighbor needs help, something to that effect. That's what drives us. We turn around and we go and we want to help that out.
What keeps me going in the fire service is the sense of community service, providing a service to the community for people in times of need. And also it is the camaraderie. I mean, it's your second family. I've been in the department long enough, so I have people that were in before me, after me, and we all have formed a close bond because we're all in this together. We're all doing it for the same reasons and protecting the same people, our friends and family in the community.
The biggest thing is you learn something new every day. It keeps you on your toes, it keeps you humble. You just never know what to expect. It's something new every single day.
I joined because I was really interested in medical side and helping people mainly. So I thought, fire department would be perfect to get both. And our particular department is a combined EMS and fire agency, so I get the best of both worlds there.
I volunteer because I like to serve our community. I really enjoy at my age being able to mentor and teach the younger firefighters as they come up, to be on the top of the newest equipment and being able to learn all about that really satisfies me.
I became a volunteer firefighter because originally I thought it would be something fun to do with my friends, and then I kind of fell in love with it. It was intriguing and it was fun, and the science behind it is something that it pulls you in and it draws you and you want to know more about it.
The adrenaline rush when the tones drop every time. I mean, you just get to the station, you jump in the truck. Whether you get canceled or you're actually on scene, it's still fun. You get to see your friends every day.
Last recruitment day last year, I walked into a firehouse and signed up and
here I am today. It's exactly like you would think it is. It's a second family.
I went to the open house at the fire station and joined, and I've loved it ever since and wish I had started it sooner.
My family lives miles, hundreds and hundreds of miles away, and I don't get to see them unless it's like holidays, but these guys are my next family, and they're the best thing that happened to me besides my real family. So, I mean, you know, it's like I said, the brotherhood, the connections you have with each one of these individuals and the personality that you know, express out to you, you can't beat that. It's nothing. Sometimes I just don't go home, I stay here. So.
The fact that, you know, every time I get on the fire truck, I can look around in the front seat or the back seat, and I can see somebody next to me or in front of me that who would be willing to put their life in front for me, and I'd be doing the same for them. And someone in the community. You know, brotherhood is a tight-knit thing, and it's very important to us.
I can tell you that since my husband joined the fire department, he has a whole new group of friends and a new group of truly brothers and sisters that would do anything in a heartbeat. And it's very welcoming. They welcomed him in with open arms, and it's been wonderful the way in which it's helped our family. And I have to say I've had the same experience. Everyone is very warm, very welcome, and you really do have a second family within the fire department.
I like the camaraderie, I think, of serving with other men and women who have similar interests. You build some good friendships, relationships through the department. And it feels good to be able to serve the community too, to be active in the community, helping them out, particularly in times of need.
It's not knowing someone, but knowing that they're there for you and knowing that the person standing next to you will risk their life for you and you'll do the same for them. It doesn't matter if you're within your own department, the neighboring department, or a department down in New York City or in Buffalo. The person next to you will be there for you.
The most important incentive to joining the fire department is the sense of community. Not only the interior community of your fire department, but also it helps in a smaller community such as ours. It really ingrains you into being a part of that community as a whole.
New York State Firefighters Association offers a grant for students that are going to community college.
The life skills that you learn at the fire department are awesome. Everything from working with a team, learning to work with a team, becoming a leader, and the technical skills that you learn as a member.
There are a lot of benefits. One of the major benefits is we have a low SAP program. So if I can do 20 years of making 50 points a year, at the end of 20 years I get a small check in the mail every month. We get tax breaks from New York State. While it's not big, it's a tax break, and we're grateful for that.
You just feel like you're a part of something bigger and better. You know you're helping somebody some way, somehow. And being a volunteer is one of those things where you can look back and you're like, okay, so I am a part of this, but I also have my life. And it just makes it so much better to know that you are making a difference when you're not.
Stop by your firehouse on April 25th.
Learn how you can make a difference.
In your community.
In your life.
And in the lives of your family and friends.
We need you.
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 Visit southerntierfire.com.